Hi Lex, this is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February, the whole month. Okay, time is fluid. Okay, it is not linear, so whenever you're seeing this video is when you're needing to see it. So I'm not going to put a specific date on that, okay? Let's get the overall energy for you, Scorpio. What's the overall energy for Scorpio for February? Beginning of February to mid-month. What's the overall energy for Scorpio? Overall energy, please. Thank you. That one flipped over. Oh, okay. Relationships is your overall energy, okay? We're talking about intimacy. We're talking about freedom. We're also talking about acceptance and trust, okay? And the number 9 could be the close of a cycle for some of you. This could be a beginning for some of you. Let's pull some more. Let's pull some tarot on that, okay? I do feel like an energy of some of you coming together with someone, or you could be separating. So it can go either way. However this applies to you, you know, make it fit how it fits for you, okay? But there is either a coming together or a separation that might be happening for some of you. Maybe some of you are needing to talk about intimacy. It's the overall energy for Scorpio. Some of you are needing to have more intimacy. Some of you are looking for more freedom in your relationship, okay? Some of you are needing to begin to, you know, be in a place of acceptance of things. You need to trust, maybe trust your partner, maybe trust your own instincts about what it is that you're feeling in a relationship. Overall energy for Scorpio, please. Let's see what the tarot is saying about your relationships this month. That one wanted to come. Oh, that's 7 of Swords. Hello. The Chariot. Ooh, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or this could be strong in your chart. If not, that's okay too. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so another water sign. Some of you are feeling deceived by your partner, or feeling deceived by someone. So I'm speaking to people that are in a relationship. I mean, relationships can mean anything. We have relationship with friends, with family members, and with intimate ones. So we're talking more about the intimate relationship that some of you are having right now with someone. I feel like, you know, for some of you, there is, oh Lord, sorry, Scorpio. There is some deception going on, some backstabbing. Somebody is not telling the full truth about something. You're ready to walk away, or, you know, or your person's ready to walk away because there's definitely been some backstabbing. I do feel like there is a new beginning coming, but right now it's feeling like an energy of some of you just kind of being in the darkness. Some of you not having all of the information that you need to move forward. As we're looking at this here, we have the 7 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's, I do feel like there is a lot of communication between the two of you, but I feel like someone is not either telling the truth or they're not telling the full story about something, okay? And I feel like it's kind of leaving you in the middle. It's almost like a situation of, you know, your friend, you know, your partner hitting on your friend, and your friend comes to tell you, and you don't know who to believe because that's your friend, and then also that's your man, and you're like, well, I don't know who to believe and I don't want to take sides, so I'm just kind of stuck in the middle. But let me just tell you, Scorpio, somebody is either not telling the truth or they're not telling the full story about something, okay? All right, so that is the overall energy that I'm feeling for some of you. Do I want to pull a clarifier? Do I want to pull a clarifier for this? I do, for the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? This Chariot here in the center of this, some of you I do feel like you're kind of like an energy of being in the middle, or somebody's in the middle of something, okay? The Knight of Swords here. So the Knight of Swords is clarifying this 7 of Swords. And then I'm feeling like this is an energy of, it's just, everything's just happening so fast. Like, again, it's happening so fast, it's like you don't even know who to believe in this situation. That's what I'm feeling like for this, okay? Let's get some advice for you, Scorpio. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice for Scorpio, please, for February 2020. Wow, it sounds so weird to say that, February 2020. Oh, okay. Advice is reward yourself, okay? This month is about rewarding yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level, okay? Some of you are needing to tap into that. What is your inner child needing, okay? Some of you are probably even needing to pay attention to your children, okay? Spending some time with your children. Some of you are needing this energy to be reminded of your inner self through your children, okay? Spending time with your children reminds you how innocent and how joyous and how imaginative and pure children are and they can be, and the things that they say, they're so free in everything that they do. It reminds you to do and be the same thing. So that is your advice, is to reward yourself this month, okay? You know, go to a spa or something. It is Valentine's Day. You know, who says that you have to be in a relationship? Treat yourself, okay? You know, give yourself the love that you're needing, okay, all month long, but maybe specifically on that day, okay? What advice do you have for Scorpio? I feel like this is a month full of of love, and it's not just because it's Valentine's Day, but I'm just kind of picking up this pink energy. This, you know, it's like pink, fuchsia. It might show up different on your computer, but there's this energy of love, of self-love, of self-compassion, some, you know, needing to forgive whoever this person is, and you being in this situation with someone being deceptive and backstabbing and you know, betraying your trust and betraying your love. In some of you are needing to come to this place of acceptance, accepting this is what it is. There's nothing I can do to change it. What happened, but I can move forward in a way, whether I'm moving forward to make this relationship work or I'm moving away from this person, okay? But again, someone probably could have been intimate with someone else. And I feel like there's this energy of, you know, maybe someone could be stepping out, receiving the things they're not getting at home, okay? And then there's also an energy of someone wanting to be free, because there's a lot of communication, there's a lot of talk about the things that are going on and not happening in your relationships right now. And so you're having a lot of discussions about what needs to change. And again, I still feel this energy of somebody is withholding information, okay? So again, the advice along with reward yourself, I pulled the Ten of Wands, which is funny because I pulled this same card for Cancer, first card in the advice. So yeah, okay. So like I said, some of you might be dealing with a Cancer, okay? So I also have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo on the board, Capricorn, and then also Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. So I have as your advice, in addition to the reward yourself card here, okay, I have the Ten of Wands, the Devil card, and the Knight of Swords. So look at that, Knight of Swords coming back out again, because again, I feel like everything's happening fast. So what's happening now is someone's needing to walk away from a relationship that might be a bit manipulative. They're feeling dominated, they're feeling controlled, they're feeling out of sorts. I do feel maybe there's some sort of abuse here. It could be sexual abuse. This could be, you know, an emotional abuse. But I do feel like an energy of somebody feeling chained to someone, okay, and not knowing how to get out of the situation. But I feel like I'm going to clarify this Knight of Swords here, because I feel like it's an energy of you need to just go and like move fast, okay, while you're doing it, okay? Why is this Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Maybe somebody, or you know, is waiting. You're waiting for someone to come and rescue you from the situation. this Page of Staves. So yeah, I feel like, this Page of Staves here is all about news. Okay, this could also be about traveling. So I do feel like, some news, some information that gets out that's going to, put you closer to just walking away from this relationship. Okay, so some things could be unfolding this month. Maybe they're in your favor, maybe they're not in your favor. Maybe the information that you're receiving is not in your favor, but it's in your favor for you to walk away of something that feels a little bit unhealthy, especially because we have the Devil card here. So I do feel like, during this time, there is an energy of you possibly walking away from a relationship or running away from a relationship because there is some sort of dominant, manipulative kind of addictive behavior, and it's a lot of energy that it's too much to handle, and some of you might just be running away from that. Okay, so let's get the outcome for you. What's the outcome for Scorpio? Outcome for Scorpio, please. Okay, the crumbling. What are you clinging to? Wow. Okay. So, this kind of reminds me of almost like the Tower card, okay? And it's the crumbling. And you think about the Tower card, how everything's come crashing down. But within that crashing down, there is a revelation of truth and clarity on the other side of that, and there's light on the other side of that. As you move towards that light, you begin to feel more confident. You begin to feel more free in your spirit and just, in your environment, period. But again, I do feel like there's, something that's happening for some of you. You're not receiving something, whether it's information or you're not receiving the love that you need in a relationship, and things are starting to separate, okay? And things are starting to become clearer. You're starting to see the light. And I feel like this relationship that some of you are in is just not working for you anymore, okay? So the crumbling is, what are you clinging on to right now, okay? What's, this card did not come out for anything. It definitely fits this theme of what we're talking about, this relationship. Is there something you're clinging on to? Because again, remember, look at the Devil card, how they're chained to each other, okay? They're clinging on to it, to one another, okay? But I feel like an energy of a separation. Let's pull some more cards on the outcome. What's the outcome for Scorpio? The Eight of Swords here. We have the Six of Wands, and then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so again, we have air, fire, and earth energy on the board. So this could be anyone. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So again, I do feel like some of you are feeling stuck in a situation. And some of you are going to feel stuck, but it feels like when you take that blindfold off, you take the blindfold off and you tear down this, or you rip off this, rip off this Band-Aid, so to speak, rip off this tie that's around you. I feel like you are able to see everything that's happening around you that may not be in your favor. And I feel like you will take one of these swords and begin to walk away and cut through the things that no longer serve you. And you're going to walk into this energy here with with the Six of Wands, an energy of, of victory, of self-confidence, of feeling successful, feeling like that you can do this. Like, I feel like you release the shackles and you release the fear. Those shackles are the fear, and I feel like you finally remove that with this Eight of Swords, because you're feeling like you're stuck, but you're really not. It's almost like it's an illusion for some of you, okay? Because it's like that. If you look at it, she's not even really tied up that tight. If she really wanted to walk away from this and to untie herself, she could, okay? So, the question is what are you clinging to, okay? And it's you probably clinging to the thought of feeling stuck, and you're not really stuck. You're just being it might be just an elusive an elusive behavior or an elusive thought because maybe this person has made you feel like you're stuck. Okay, maybe this person has made you feel like this is it, that you can't do anything else. And especially if it is some sort of abusive relationship, gaining the confidence to step out of that, I get it, is very hard for some of you if you're experiencing this. So it's going to feel like, I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm afraid to do this. But you can. And when you do, look, on the other side of that is victory. You walk away and people are supporting you. People are going to support you. People are going to help you through this situation if you're finding yourself in this abusive, toxic relationship with whomever this person is. People are going to help you. They're going to rally around you, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, things might happen, in a slow manner, okay? But I feel like, if you're productive in, at, really creating this opportunity for you to walk away from this, it's all going to happen. It may take some time because, again, you have to come out of this Eight of Swords, this energy of feeling fear and feeling stuck. When you come out of that, it's going to, again, like I said, it's going to take time with this Knight of Pentacles here. You're going to get there. You're going to get that victory. You're going to walk away from this, okay? Sooner or later, okay? That may not be like right now for some of you, but sooner or later. I'm just going to pull some clarifiers, a clarifier on this Knight of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Two of Cups, okay? Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? And the Justice card. So some of you are going to, find, what it is that you're looking for when you walk away from this person. You're going to find that partner that that you've been wanting. Also, I feel like, you're going to find this newfound connection and relationship with self that you're able to reunite with at your core and be able to step into this phase of this energy of unity here with this Two of Cups here, okay? And then the Justice card. So some of you could be walking towards, or someone could be coming towards you. Maybe you're a Libra, maybe another water sign, okay? But I feel like you're going to understand the truth in this, and you're going to release the fear with this, with the Justice card here, and you're going to feel and see the clarity that you have been seeking for a while. But again, like I said, truth is what this is all about, okay? So you have to ask yourself, as your outcome, what are you clinging to, okay? Because things are starting to crumble so that you begin to see the light, okay? Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in. If this video resonated with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Happy Valentine's Day, guys, and I will see you for your mid-month readings. Enjoy. Love and light and many blessings. Bye, guys.